Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keegan, and welcome back to the Hamburger career mode. As you can see, you can probably tell, it's been a long time. I ordered one of these. Um, Real life gets in the way, unfortunately. So since it's been such a long time, I sort of need to get my head around a few things. So I've had just a quick look about what was happening with the team and whatnot. I'm going to quickly before I do anything else, before I forget, let's get into some training, get to see some of my good young players. You've got Wood, Kosic, Wallace, Van Drongelen, and Mathenia. So let's just quickly simulate all this training. How do we look? No, not bad. A few Bs, an A. Not a lot of growth there. So if we go to my squad, so we'll have a look at my team. So I recently just played a game. That's where I stopped recording and stopped with this career mode. So as you can see, Wood up front, Kosic, Holtby, Wallace, and Muller. Across the middle there, I'm going with a 4-1-4-1. It's a bit of a defensive sort of formation, but Wood's very quick. Kosic is pretty quick, and Muller's pretty quick. So pretty lethal on the counter, and usually I'll try, like, when we start the game, I'll probably set it up as a counter attack. You got Holtby, who's a bit more of an attacking. Wallace and Ekdal sort of hold the middle a bit. Then we got Santos, Mavraj, Papadopoulos, Darkmeyer. Across the back there, Papadopoulos is my highest rated player at 80, so when the transfer window comes around, I'll probably have to make some adjustments, especially to the defence. I don't really like having a 74 rated right back in the top flight, so that might be something I have to look at. And you got Mathenia at goal at 75, and that's definitely someone I want to improve. So before I started recording, I actually went through and let's get back out of that. I actually went through and I did a second team. So this is the second team. Han, Gurali. So I'm going to play the exact same formation. I haven't checked the stats of these players so much, so I'm not sure if this will work, but I'm just going to stick with it for the time being, and if in-game it's not working, I'll switch to something else. So I've got Han, I've got Goida. If I mispronounce anything, I'm sorry. You got Salovic, you got Janajic, Hunt, Jung, Se Young J, Van Drongelen, who is a really quality player who is in training, so hopefully that means that he increases pretty quickly. I think he's already up on 1 and from playing 3 games for this season, so he could be someone that I could be looking at. Tholk, Sakai on the right, and Puller's back in at goalkeeper with 70. So again, even for a second team of a top flight team, that's still not very good. 64 in my midfield is probably not where I want to be. 61 as a left back is definitely not where I want to be for a second team. But that's what I've got to deal with. As I said, as if you're new to the series and you didn't watch the last episode, or it's been such a long time, it's been 3 months since I've done this. I skipped the first transfer period because I just wanted to get on with the game. So, as you can see, if you look at the table before we get any further, Leverkusen are at the top. It's only been 3 games, so not a big deal. Hamburg, we're 1 win, 2 draws. We got 4 goals. We scored 4, conceded 3, and we're on 5 points. The only team on 5 points, and we're sitting in 5th. If we finish the season in 5th, I would be pretty happy. Something tells me we're going to hit a rough period at the moment, but we'll wait and see. Before we get into anything else, I thought I'd show my youth squad. I'm making a point in this career mode, at least, to use the youth system. I know it's not the best in this game, but I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. So I've got a couple of 15-year-olds who I can't promote at all at the moment, but I've got a 17-year-old right back who's already 59, which is pretty solid. He's got a 67 to 87 potential. So a little bit risky, but if nothing works out, I can always sell him. 73 to 94 potential left mid, who's 53 at the moment, and a right back that is 61 rated, who's got 77 to 94 potential. He's someone that I could probably look to promote at some point. Sasha Gross. So that's going to be someone I could be looking at possibly bringing in. So I'm going to let these guys sort of go a bit longer, and then maybe if I see their overalls go up a bit more, definitely could be thinking about bringing some of these guys in. So especially Gross, he looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, but we'll let these guys grow a bit more. So the next game is away to Hannover. Where are they on the table? They are they're in 9th, so they're not too far behind us, so we need to make sure that we can put a bit of space between us and them. Let's go for the win. So here we are. We're going to be into the first game, into this game of against Hannover. Sorry, all over the shop. Let's see how we get on. All right, here we go. Kosic on the run. Early chance here. Kosic's going to cross it in. Had a shot, Muller, and it is cleared. All right, we're back in it though. Holtby to Wallace. Muller's going to have a shot, and it's saved. We're looking good early here. Holtby just wide. Looking all right first up. Just so there's a bit of transparency, I am playing on professional. I've never been great against the computer. If I start absolutely dominating and thrashing the computer, I will bump it up to world class. But at the moment, just professional. All right, here we go. Kosic. He's going to try and run at the defense. All right, Wood's going to kick back. He's going to have a shot, and he's going to put it in. That was very, very easy. Maybe I do need to bump it up to world class. We'll see how I get on in this game, and maybe the next game. And if I'm absolutely dominating, I will do that bump. But Kosic did a nice run down the wing. Sort of got to the line, passed it in, and Wood had all the time in the world to slip that in. 1-0. Wood's currently the leading goal scorer in the Bundesliga. He's already got 5, and he's looking absolutely on fire. Here they go again. Schweiger, Fossum, and got it away. Holtby. All right, here we go. Douglas is going to run down the wing here. He looks pretty quick. He's going to absolutely leave a lot of them. He's going to keep going. Might as well. Hopefully there's someone in the middle to cross to. And there is. It's Wood. And Wood scores again. He is an absolute monster up front. He's run all the way up. Come in and he's crossed it in. And Wood just got on the end of it and absolutely blasted it past the keeper. Can't argue with that. This team's looking pretty solid. I can't argue with it. Wood is looking good, and it's 2-0. Papadopoulos is up a fair way. He's going to cross it out. He's going to pass it on. Muller. Can he cross it in? He can. Kosic. We're getting a lot of chances, but we could and should be further in front, to be honest. But can't really argue with that. First half, pretty happy with it. 2 goals to Wood. Hopefully we can add to it as we get further on into the next half. Early in the second half, Hannover are charging forward. Oh, my defending, absolutely amazing. Oh god, they're going to score. And luckily put it wide. My defending was shown off right there that I can't defend in these games. Here they go. Heineck on the right. Is he gonna try and cross it in? He is, but the keeper should get that. What was that? He very easily could have caught that. That's 75 rated keeper. It's what I get, I suppose. Alright, that was poor. Good tackle by Ekdal, and this could start the counter-attack. Here we go. Kosic is going to put it into Wood, who's central. He's going to put it out to Kosic, who's going to have a shot across the goalkeeper. Went near post. I wanted it far post, but that's okay. And they're going to make their first change. And I think we're going to make a change. So who we got on the bench? Let's get Jung. Let's give Jung a bit of a go. Oh, not there though. Let's give Van Drongelen a run. And let's just keep it like that. If we get an injury, so we can cover it up. So Jung and Van Drongelen are going to come onto the field because we'll give them a bit of a go. And Ekdal and Mavraj are coming off. Good defending by Van Drongelen. Alright, Wallace. Kosic. Absolutely run over. Wow. I wasn't talking because I thought that wouldn't be an issue, but look at this. Crossed it in. Come on. He's come and hit it. Is this on the volley? You can't be angry at that. That's a good goal. Hits it on the volley. 1-2 to Hannover. We've just got to try and hold on now. Wood through the middle. Here we go. Here we go. He's going to hopefully get his hat-trick. Finesse. Easy as. Just as they score, we go down the other end and we score again. And Wood has his hat-trick. As easy as you like. Muller through. Runs in. Bit of finesse. Round the keeper. Wood bangs another one in. Right. Can Wood get fourth? No, he can't. So pretty comfortable in the end. They could have had a few chances as Wood getting the match ball. 3 goals from 7 shots. So they could have been closer, but we were pretty comfortable in the end. So Van Drongelen wants to start on the field. I'm going to keep him. I'm going to start him on the... Do I start him on the field? Do I start him over Mavraj? Now, Van Drongelen is the future, and he played all right when he came on, but I don't feel like Mavraj did anything wrong to deserve to be dropped. All right, this is the big game. If I absolutely slaughter Dortmund, then I'll bump it up to world class. If I don't, it's a pretty tight game. I might keep it professional. Let's get into Dortmund anyway. This is our first big game of the season. I'm interested to see how we get on. As you can see, Wood is already 3 ahead in the goals. We've played 4 games, and he's already got 7 goals. So this is the big game against Dortmund. This is our big test. As you could probably tell, the microphone's changed. I was using my other microphone for the start, so I've switched over my preferred microphone now. We'll see how it gets on. If the sound quality is any better. Alright, Aubameyang, I don't worry about him. He's running wide. I'm not too worried because Aubameyang's crossing. Oh my days. Just let him get all the way on the inside. Oh, Weigl. Penalty. As soon as I did that, I knew it was a penalty. Oh, it's a free kick, luckily. I swear that should have been a penalty. Well, they've got 19 yards out. Sahin's over the ball. And wide, luckily. That looked like it was going in. That should have been a penalty. If you watch it, go back and look at it, because I reckon that was well inside the box. Oh, Muller, he's just kicked it straight. It's just deflected off him. Oh, they've done well, and Mavraj is standing in the right spot. Good job starting with Mavraj and not trading him in for Van Drongelen for today's game. He's done the right thing there. Papadopoulos. Oh, Mavraj, get it out. The goal kick. All right. We're doing a lot of defending, but we haven't conceded yet, so that's good signs. Alright, Weigl. Yarmolenko. Alright, Aubameyang's there. I don't mind Aubameyang out wide. Oh, Mavraj again. He is rewarding my decision to stick with him. Alright, Ekdal's running off here. He's not the quickest, but he can get it in to Wood, who can cross in Wallace. Now, Wallace is he's got some space. They all ran with Wood. They all tracked Wood back and left a lot of space and got a shot away at least. Wallace, actually, it was a fair way over. I thought it was a bit closer than that. All right, Schürrle's got the ball. He's put it in. Mavraj, again Mavraj, and here we go. Let's start the counter. Ekdal, going to go up. Holtby, Ekdal, Wood, and Holtby is still running. All right, Wallace. Oh, Wallace is just absolutely sucking him in. Cross it in. Yes, what a goal. End to end. Absolutely glorious play. That was a piece of beauty. Started down the end with Mavraj, who's absolutely been one of the better players today, and just up the field. Look, the defender just came in for some reason. Wallace went back out. It was not a great shot. That was really poor keeping. I think it's Berkey. Berkey should have definitely stopped that. That is really poor. But can't complain. 1-0 up. Oh, what a save. Oh, I wish he took it in his hands, though. And handy save that. And we'll take that into halftime. 1-0. Hasn't been all that convincing from us, but we'll take it. Alright, Aubameyang's got it in a dangerous position. He's actually central this time. He passes out to Schürrle, who's pretty good on the ball. He's going to cross it up. And Yarmolenko! Oh. Just get it out. I'll take... Alright, Kosic. What a... Jeez, that was risky. That should have been it. Should be 1-1. Alright, so they're bringing on Castro for Sahin. Both pretty good players. Alright. Good tack. Good. Alright. Here we go. Holtby. Back to Wood. Back to Holtby. Wood's going through here. Now, can he... He's going to curl it. He's going to curl it, and he's going to score. What a goal. This man is the in-form striker in Europe at the moment, I reckon. I don't reckon anyone's got as many goals as him this early in the season. Obviously, in the game, in real life, I don't know how he's going. But in the game, he is looking absolutely fine. He brings it in on his right,
Gets the curl on it, and that's probably the best goal I've scored so far this short career mode. Look at that. I thought the goalkeeper was pretty poor for the first one. For the second one, he couldn't do anything about that. And I'm pretty happy about it as well. So Sousa Silva and Wood. Oh, here they go. Aubameyang. He's one-on-one with the defender, and he's going to try and run around him. But he's been forced wide again, and that's something I've done. Oh, and they've taken a rocket shot. And that's something that I've done well this game, I feel, is forced Aubameyang wide. And that was not a bad hit in the end. It wasn't far away. Oh, gone round. Let him run right past. And Aubameyang, he's going to score. Should have done a lot better. They should be closer than they are. Right, they got a corner out of it though. Aubameyang's got it. He's been threatening the past couple of minutes, and there he's just scored an absolutely ridiculous goal. My defending at this point was absolutely awful. Their keeper was up as well. And so it's going to show you. It's going to flip around and flip around and flip around. And it's just come in, and he's just curled it. I don't know what the keeper was doing. The keeper almost dived out of the way. But 2-1, we just got to hold on to this lead. Let's go defensive again. I can't seem to claim a clean sheet, no matter how easy I'm winning. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Aubameyang's wide. Oh, Van Drongelen, he's let it through his legs. Oh, here we go. We can't let them. There's two of them at the... There's two. Oh. If he let the ball run, I was in a lot of trouble. All right. Mathenia has been very questionable at times. Let's get it out. Get it out, Kosic. All right. I'm not too happy about that. We won, but we should have. We shouldn't have won, essentially. Dortmund had a few good chances there towards the end. They had so many more shots on target than us. So let's see if we can get a... what's the squad looking like? The squad's still pretty strong. I was thinking that if the squad was tied, playing my second squad, but they're still all looking pretty strong. So we'll keep the same team, and we'll get into it. That's a poor pass. Just under rushing it. I needed to sort of take my time a bit. Here we go. Core. Bailey. That's 2 goals. They should have at least had a goal here. They could have very easily I just need to sort of I know I play counter attack. Let's just hold on to the ball for a minute. Alright, Mavraj with the ball. Holtby. Oh, Wood. What a play. Oh, and Leno. I thought Holtby had absolutely got that all ends up. Played well. Look at this save. Late save. Hit the bottom of his hands. Alright. Crossing it in now. Corner. Bailey's off here. Good. Holtby, good stop. Alright, here we go. Wood. Oh, penalty? No penalty. Alright, here we go. Oh, Wood's got it. He's going to shoot. He's going to pop it over the top. Oh, and cleared off the line. Oh, a goal's coming. Oh, Wood. Here we go. Got to score. Bender. Their last-ditch defending has been on point, I must say. Some of their saves and some of their tackles have been really, really impressive. All right, Kosic is getting it in. Well, Papadopoulos looked all right. All right, Kosic. Holtby. All right, Wood. Here we go. Sousa Silva has to score and does. That was a good setup by Wood. He doesn't score himself. He can set them up as well. And that's 2 goals in 2 games for Sousa Silva. Giving the old shh to the Leverkusen crowd. Zit. Nice hold-up play. Passes it through. And pretty solid finish. Much better than his finish last game. So, first half done. 1-0. Probably should have another. If not for some of Bender's awesome defending. To be fair, they could easily have one as well. But I've absolutely dominated this game. Maybe I do need to go up to world class. I'll do that next episode. I'll bump it up to world class. Let's go back. So I like to play. I sort of like to kick it around a bit and see what happens. Oh, Wood's got space. Oh, and he's just turned his man and puts it in. That was... That's how I like to play. So I'd like to kick it around, box a bit. Very, very Arsenal-like. And then I'll find that one killer pass. And Wood just absolutely turned his man around. No questions asked. So if you look at it here, gets the ball. The defender goes one way and Wood turns the other. Turns around and easy as you like, had all the time in the world. And Bobby Wood with another goal. Kosic. Alright, Wood. Let's go like that. And Muller's going to keep running. He's going to run wide. He can take it into the box. What's he going to do? He's just absolute. And Wood has just... So Wood got in the way of the shot originally. And then he's tried to just flick it, the back of his head. Oh, if that went in, that would have been an absolute highlight. Oh, Wood doesn't want anyone else to score. If Wood's not scoring, he doesn't want to know about it. Alright. Muller's got all the space in the world on the other side. He's going to roll it in. Alright, he's found a lot of space and he's going to shoot and he's going to score. As easy as you like. Kosic to Muller, and Muller brings it in with all the space there is and puts it in the goal. Brought it in around, and shoots and scores. 3-0. We should have this in the bag. Hunt with a good tackle. Oh, here we go. Wood's off here. He's going to sprint around them. Is it going to be 4? It's 4. And that was as easy as you like. They just made a massive mistake. And Wood jumps on the mistake and absolutely just blasts away from the defense. Just look, it powers through. Defender not putting any pressure on him. Just gets around the keeper and fires it in. He's got 10 goals in the Bundesliga now. I definitely think I need to bump it up to world class. Alright, here we go. Ekdal, there's a ball there. Hahn. He's a lot slower than the players I'm used to using. And he almost scores, and he does score. He fought his way through 3 people for that ball. And he's come on, and he's done well. He didn't feel quick off the mark, but he grabs the ball, and he powers through 2 defenders. He gets rid of one, he shoots, gets the deflection, gets past another, and scores. So, well in. He's done well. He's come on, he's made an impact. And it's what you want to see. Good to know that if Wood goes down with an injury or something, I can rely on Hahn. He can pop up for a goal. 5-0. Leverkusen have been obliterated. Oh, what a ball to Brandt. Sorry. It wasn't Brandt at all. Oh, Brandt. There's Brandt, and Mathenia makes a save. I want to keep the clean sheet. I haven't kept a clean sheet this episode, so let's keep this clean sheet. Alright. Push it out. Baumgartlinger. Oh, Keebling. Wide. They probably should have had a goal here. Been lucky to get away with the clean sheet if I do. Alright. That's it. 5-0. An absolute obliteration of Leverkusen. So, before we finish the episode, let's just do a little bit of training. Let's see if we can get anyone else up in their rating. Van Drongelen is up to 70, which is good. And Mathenia is up to 76, which is good for our keeper. Alright, if we look at the table, as you see, we're at the top. We're on top. 4 goals again. 4 goals. 14 goals for, 5 against, a goal difference of 9. We've absolutely, that massive game against Leverkusen has helped our goal difference by quite a bit. We're in front of Bayern and Mönchengladbach and Leverkusen as the top 4. Schalke and Cologne are in the Europa League places. Down the bottom, we've got Augsburg, Stuttgart and Freiburg with a single point after 6 games. So, I can't really complain about that. So, our next game is going to be Werder Bremen. So, you've got that to look forward to next episode. So, I'm going to try and stick with it now. I've got a bit more free time on my hands, so I'm pretty happy with the with it. I can keep going for this, at least get a season out of this, maybe even 2, depending on how it all goes. So, Werder Bremen is going to be our next match. Ooh, Player of the Month. That is Bobby Wood, Player of the Month. You can't really complain about that. If you look at the top goal scorers, he's got 10. The next closest has got 5. So I think I definitely need to bump up that difficulty, and I will do for the next episode. As always, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you do like this video, subscribe so you don't miss any of the Hamburger career mode, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.